For the first problem, we're going to distribute the exponent of 5 through the parentheses. Helps to put a 1 for the 2 since it doesn't have an exponent showing explicitly. Multiplying each of the exponents by 5, this becomes 2 to the 5th power, x to the 55th power, y to the 50th power, and 2 to the 5th power is 32. So we can write this as 32 x to the 55th power times y to the 50th power. For the second problem, let's distribute 3. It's the numerator raised to the 3rd power divided by the denominator raised to the 3rd power. And now we can multiply each of those exponents by 3. And what we get is y to the 9th, z to the 21st power, divided by x to the 15th power, t to the 30th power. Anything to the 0 power equals 1. Now for this next problem, let's distribute the exponent of negative 3, multiplying it times each of the exponents. And we get 3 to the negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. And y to the 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. So, well, let's write it now without a negative exponent. So y to the negative 12, also 3 to the 6th power, 729. And y to the negative 12th is 1 divided by y to the 12th. So we can write this as 729 divided by y to the 12th. For this next problem, we're going to use the property of exponents. It says that a to the n divided by a to the m is a to the n minus mth power. We're going to use that here twice to get 7 to the negative 4 minus negative 3 and x to the 2 minus 4. This in turn equals x to the minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1, and seven to the negative 4 plus 3, which is minus 1, and x to the 2 minus 4 is to the negative 2 power. And this means 1 over 7 times 1 over x squared. And that can then be written as 1 over 7x squared. Okay, for this last problem, we're again going to use that nice property that a to the n divided by a to the mth is equal to a to the n minus mth power. 3 times using this, once for the 5s and once for the a's and once for the b's. So in the parentheses we have 5 to the negative 3 minus negative 2, a to the negative 3 minus negative 7, and b to the negative 5 minus negative 2. All of this raised to the negative 3 power. Minus a minus 2 is plus 2. Minus a minus 7 is plus 7. Again, minus a negative 2 is plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Minus 3 plus 7 is 4. Finally, minus 5 plus 2 is negative 3. Now, we need to distribute the negative 3 exponent times each of the exponents in the parentheses. And we get five to the third power. Negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3. A to the 4 times negative 3 is negative 12th power. And b to the negative 3 times negative 3 is b to the positive 9th power. So finally what we get here is 125, 5 cubed b to the 9th, and that's divided then by a to the 12th.